I think my base is already mattified to the point that you can actually see all of my pores and all of my creases and everything like clearly, you know. I think even my foundation is turning green for some reason. Can you see that? Oh my god, no! Cannot wait to get this makeup off my face. Okay, I don't think there is any way I can save this. It's a lost cause, you guys. Hey you guys, what's up? How are you doing? First of all, I am so sorry I could not put up a Sunday video. Wedding season has officially started for me, at least. All of the friends that I was talking about who are gonna get married will start getting married from January itself. The first wedding is on 18th, which is next week. So there's like a lot going on. I have a few friends flying down from Chandigarh. It's gonna be a vibe. I think weddings are the only reason for reunions now. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to the wedding because I get to meet like so many of my friends who I haven't seen in a very long time. And obviously there's going to be a wedding vlog. Also, I haven't picked out my outfit. I don't know what I'm going to be wearing. I have absolutely no idea, but this is how I am, you know. I generally leave such very important things for the last minute, so we're gonna figure it out. I know, I mean, I always push things to the edge and then I bring them back, you know, like I'm like, I got you. Also, a quick update on my Instagram. I'm trying out this new series, in case if you don't follow me on Instagram, where I'm trying to like mix and match makeup and outfits together. So even that's like sort of taking up a lot of my time, and it is fun. It's something new because I've always loved fashion and makeup, and I just wanted to bring them together, you know. Like, I feel like, what if girls don't know what kind of makeup you should go for with what kind of outfits, you know? So probably I could do that. And yeah, in case if you don't follow me on Instagram, please go follow, and you guys are gonna have a lot of fun, okay? So in today's video, as you can see from the title, I think the title is pretty self-explanatory. I feel like hate is a pretty strong word, so I'm not gonna use the word hate in the video. It's just that these products are not something that actually vibe with my skin, because I have a different kind of skin and these products are meant for different kind of skin types. So there's like a huge clash when I apply them, and that is basically the reason why I don't like these products. Also, most of the products that I'm going to be showing in today's video, they're just like pretty okay. Like, they're okay, they're very average, not something that will, you know, really draw your attention, and they're just like, you can actually do without them, okay? So yeah, without wasting any more time, let's get started with today's video. Alright you guys, let's get started. I'm so not looking forward to this makeup tutorial. I've already moisturized my face once. I'm just gonna use the Crystal Micro Essence to sort of freshen up my skin before I start applying the makeup. I've been using a lot of their sheet mask, by the way. It's really good. In case if you haven't tried it, the sheet is very, very thin. Also the serum is nice. Anyway, moving on. So the first product that I feel is pretty average, it literally does nothing, at least to my skin, it just does nothing, is by Bolly Glow. It's their Bolly Prime Time CC Primer. Honestly, it just literally does nothing to my skin. It doesn't prime, it doesn't hydrate. There is a little bit of tint to this product, but I don't really want a tinted primer, to be honest. Like, I want a primer that can prime my skin properly, and this does nothing. So it's almost like a BB cream, you know. It's this liquid tinted BB cream, and it's supposed to be a primer, but honestly I'm not really a fan of the texture. There is no difference that I can spot after applying this product, although my skin can appear a little like glowy and dewy, but that's literally about it. So you are just getting a dewy primer, you know. It's not something that will actually do the job of priming your skin. Yeah, this is not a product that you will actually watch me apply on my skin a lot, you know. Moving on to the foundation, you guys. Are we excited for the foundation that I don't generally prefer using? I think you guys know it already. There are like two foundations that I absolutely don't reach out for. I was initially going to go for the Benefit Hello Happy, but I think the foundation has expired, sitting in my drawer already, because it's got all these oils dripping from the bottle, and I don't think it's safe for me to use anymore. Hence, I'm going to be using another foundation which I don't generally prefer. It is by Smashbox. It's their Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. I think I've spoken about this foundation that I don't like it. It's because it's too full coverage and it sort of cracks me out, and it sort of oxidizes on my skin, and it's too extremely matte for my skin, you know. I prefer something which is very hydrating and something that just like glows on my skin, that glides on my skin, and hence I prefer using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Hydrating Foundation. So if you have like extremely oily skin, only then go for this foundation. Otherwise, if you have like regular, normal to combination skin type, then I think this foundation would be really good for you, because this one actually suits me very well. It doesn't oxidize. It's the right kind of texture. It's the right kind of formula that I look for in my foundation. It's sort of like hydrating. It's soft. It's fluid. Spreads really well on your skin and everything. But this, on the other hand, is just... What should I wear for the wedding? I'm actually confused between sari or... Basically, I just have like two saris. One is my mom's and one is a very old sari of mine which I've not worn. It's a plain, nice organza sari. Jo main soch rahi hu that I'll get like a new blouse with it or something. But I'm so confused and it's so last minute. It's literally next week and I don't really have the time also to like go and shop or, you know, get it stitched, because get anything new stitched, because I have like a lot of work to finish before the wedding happens, because wedding ke time pe literally the entire week I'll be occupied. It's gonna be a little packed week for me and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Friends were flying down also are gonna be getting married sometime around February and April. So yeah, we've got like a lot of weddings to attend this year, you guys. Anyway, I'm just gonna stick to a sari, I think, because it's a South Indian wedding. And I also have a South Indian sari, which reminds me, I have a South Indian, what is that, set sari, right? I have that. Yeah, actually I have that. I could get a blouse with it. Moving on to the next product, you guys. I have the Faces Canada Ultim Pro HD Cover Up Concealer. I just don't like the formula at all. The first time I tried, I was like, nah, we're not touching you anymore until I make a video like this. And the formula just didn't work for me, okay? It just felt a little too plastic or something, like it just didn't sit well on my skin. That's literally what I can tell you. Generally, I'm like never disappointed with concealers, but this one just didn't feel right, you know? But anyway, in another news, I am going to IKEA tomorrow, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm honestly looking forward to going to IKEA. This is, you know, like how people are excited and looking forward to getting married and everything. I'm excited to go to IKEA. And I've been like, you know, looking at Pinterest. I've been Pinteresting all of the things that I'm going to be getting from IKEA. I seriously cannot wait. I've been talking about IKEA to all of my friends. I've been like saving, you know, living room ideas and all of that, because I'm actually like trying to change my decor for the kind of videos that I'm doing on Instagram these days. And I want a little like, you know, glamorous decor in the living room, so I can just also use living room as my setup, you know. It's basically in Vashi. It's in Navi Mumbai, which is like an hour and a half from my place. And you're supposed to take appointments before you go there. Walk-ins are not allowed. You have to take an appointment because they're just allowing very limited people because of COVID. And it's very difficult to get an appointment. Literally, the day they open that booking, it's literally full in like half an hour, 1 hour or something. And I was very lucky. I was so looking forward to this that I used to like keep checking IKEA ka bookings like every hour to see if they've, you know, started their bookings for the next day or whatever. Trips like these are kind of like family outings, you know. Even grocery shopping for me is like a family outing for some reason. Like I'm so excited about even grocery shopping. So this is gonna be like a one entire day trip for us. Okay, with that, moving on, you guys. I don't really have a setting powder that I dislike or I don't like or I don't reach out to anymore. Like I love all of my setting powders. Obviously, there will always be favorites out of all of the setting powders that I have. But because I don't have a setting powder that I dislike, I'm just gonna stick to PAC, which is something that I don't really reach out to anymore. It was at one point one of my favorite setting powders. It's just that a lot of new ones and a lot of good ones have come my way now, so I just don't use this powder anymore. Although it's a good powder, you should try it. Everything looks so matte and so cakey already. This is so not my vibe. But anyway, now before I move on to other base products, I'm going to be using this Fashion Brow Cream Pencil by Maybelline. I don't even remember when I got it, but the color is just not my vibe. I'm not even sure how many colors they have in this, but it's a very like, you know, a very affordable option for brow fillers. Although I feel like Miss Claire and a few others in the same range, they're in fact much cheaper than this product and they're so good. Like, I have to get you guys closer to show you what I'm talking about. So can you like tell there is brown in my brow hair? and that is what I don't like. I think my base is already mattified to the point that you can actually see all of my pores and all of my creases and everything like clearly, you know. That is the reason why I stay away from matte foundations or any kind of matte base product. Moving on to blush, you guys, I have another product by Bolly Glow. It's their Bolly Bar Blush and Glow Strawberry Mojito. They have a highlighter and a blush in there. I swear I don't see the reason why they had to include a highlighter, because the blush is a highlighter in itself. That was literally a way to throw shade at this product, but I mean it. Like, look at the blush. It's shinier than your highlighter. Can you see that? Like, what is this? This is such a bad combination, you guys. All of the products that I don't mix or I don't use are literally on my skin right now, and I can actually feel the discomfort, you know what I mean? Like, when you don't like the product, it's just like, just don't feel good about it, you know. This is not gonna go well. I can sense it already. First of all, whatever little texture I have on my face is already enhanced by the base products, and upar se I'm adding highlighter. It's just making it worse. Not even kidding. And imagine I'm using a highlighter on top of this. So for highlighter, you guys, I have the Too Faced highlighter in Canary Diamond. Now I like this highlighter. It's this nice iridescent glow, this rainbowish glow that you get from this highlighter. It's just that somehow I would not reach out to this highlighter if I'm doing like a casual, like a simple glam moment, you know. This is just like, it has that bluish iridescent, you know, once you apply it on your face, this bluish, purplish, pinkish sort of a glow that you get from this highlighter. Can you see that? It's just literally that I prefer my highlighters to be one single tone, and anything which is this is a little too extra for me, and I would not really wear it, you know, unless I'm going for a look which requires me to have a highlighter like that. Now that I have it on my face, I honestly don't mind it. It looks nice. It's just that after this, I know, like, when I'm shooting for any other video, I will not reach out for this product. I'd rather go for something which is a bit more subtle when it comes to like the color, the tone of it, and, you know, not as colorful. That's it. That's just a personal thing, I think. Okay, moving on to eyeshadow palette, you guys. I have this Lakme Infinity eyeshadow palette. I feel like the color scheme actually looks way too flat, and I have like so many other eyeshadow palettes that I keep trying out, and they look way more appealing for me to choose them over the Lakme ones, and that's literally the reason why I don't reach out for this product. I'm gonna start with this shade right here. I'm gonna use that as my transition shade. I'm gonna be a little bit more gutsy and go for the greenish eyeshadow that we have here. It's this metallic shade. So we have like a mix of metallic as well as matte eyeshadows in this. Also, the texture when you apply it, it's too powdery. Like, there is no creaminess to the product, you know. So yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with the green shadow, and let's hope it works. So it does not really translate that well on the eyes, although it looks very, very pigmented and like very promising on the palette. But in one more time, you guys, just swirl my brush around, pick up as much product as I can to get like good enough pigment. I'm gonna start stamping the product and make it work. There's like green all over my nose here. We've messed it up. Oh my god, I have panda eyes, and how, look at that, look at the fallout. It's just gone really bad. For some reason, the eyeshadow's all over my face. Like, it's all over except for my eyes, you know. I'm gonna try and use my blender. I'm gonna try and put a little bit of foundation on this, you guys. It's already gone out of hand. I think even my foundation is turning green for some reason. Can you see that? Oh my god, no! Cannot wait to get this makeup off my face. I didn't even, like, my brush didn't even touch the corner of my eye, you know. I was just putting it here. Okay, I don't think there is any way I can save this. It's just, it's a lost cause, you guys. I tried, but it's a lost cause. Okay, I'm not doing anything more to my eyes, okay? Like, let's just leave it at that. I'm gonna curl my lashes and put on the mascara that I don't reach out for, okay? Really want to just get done with this at this point. I'm not even like, I want to take this off. Anyway, moving on to the mascara that I don't use and it hasn't worked for me. So it's not a mascara per se, it's a growth booster mascara. It does not guarantee any length or you know, any volume or anything. It's just a daily treatment growth booster 30-day mascara, that's all. And I haven't tried it out for 30 days, but in case if you do, please let me know if it works. Okay, you guys, now moving on to my lips. You have no idea how happy I am that it's finally come to an end, and I'm just like waiting to go to the washroom and take it all off and slap on some good skincare, you know, like my skin is just like, it's just like screaming, please help me. Anyway, for my lips, I'm going to be using this Gala of London Long Stay Lip Color. It's in the shade Twig. I've never really used this lipstick. I know I bought it like 2 years back. I'm not sure if it is expired or what, but I'm just going to use this. Although, you know, for me, I don't really have a problem with lipsticks as long as they are like hydrating and they don't really crease on my lips, you know, as long as they don't really highlight all of the texture, like the creases on my lips, and they're not patchy, I think I'm cool with it. So with me, it's mostly about the shades, you know, it's not so much about the brands or the formula, it's mostly about the shades. So I'm cool with liquid lipstick, I'm cool with bullet lipstick, I'm cool with glossy lipstick or whatever, as long as the shade suits me, that's all. Oh, I'm so glad I included this because the formula is so like tacky. Like, you see that? That's so annoying. This is not acceptable. This is annoying. You know? Oh my god, you guys, the lipstick is dried on my lips, and how all of that tackiness is gone, but now it's like matte. It's dry. And this is what I don't like about liquid lipsticks. Like, you know, some liquid lipsticks actually enhance all of the creases on your lips, and I'm like, I don't mind taking out a lipstick from my purse and like, you know, touching up on it. Even if I'm outside, even if I have to do it like 20 times a day, I'm fine with it. As long as I like the shade, as long as it's like comfortable on my lips. I cannot deal with dryness, you know. Not really happy with anything on my face right now, and it just feels uncomfortable because the base products are not my vibe, and the eye products, so you saw what happened. The lipstick also is sort of like really drying and uncomfortable. So all in all, these are all of the products that I will definitely not be using in future, and I'm really sorry if I've included any of the products that you actually enjoy using. Probably they work for you, but as you can tell clearly, it does not work for me at all. And yeah, that is it about today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel before you leave. So there's an IKEA vlog coming really soon. I hope you guys are excited for that because I'm so excited. I'm going tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm actually waiting to go tomorrow. So